No, that's a lie. Vicodin. No, that's a
Apparently,
lie.
apparently the Magic the Gathering community has I don't know if it's a problem, but like uh, a rather large number of its competitors, like it's up there competitors take Adderall. Then again, that
That
guy.
doesn't surprise me at all.
Then again, this one guy did write an article about a tournament that he won when he was on mushrooms, I think, or it was LSD or whatever, and he's just like. He wrote an article about it, and he was like, "This was like one of the most incredible experiences of my life. I don't know if it was good, I don't know if it was bad, but it was incredible." And just
That's awesome.
like at one point in like he talks about an interview that he had, and just like his answers don't make any sense because he doesn't know what's going on, and like he's playing the game, and like he looks at his deck, and it suddenly just like starts stretching away from his hand, and he's like, "No, no, I need you, please. I didn't mean it. It's okay. Come on, come on. We're in this together. We can make this work."
That's beautiful.
Anyway, so when we last left off, you guys were in the bathroom of the park with the crow and Jib, and Jib had told you all that she did not remember writing that message, and she does not remember writing any message with those particular lines in it, and actually, if someone could send me a copy of what the message was, I should put that in my notes.
Oh, I have it.
Tight.
Oh, race to the thing.
Okay, let's race.
I'm only using one hand.
Where's the other hand?
Christ.
On your
I got it.
Wait.
Come
cat.
seeking
Ah!
green fire of our hearts.
Well, type
wait,
it.
wait a
Like,
second.
just
Wait.
copy the thing. So that
Nope, I got it.
So that I know what it is. Because I've got to put it in my notes, and I don't want to type it.
Bitch! Oh, shit. My dice went everywhere. Bye, kids. Well, I have 3 dice. Out of 4.
Where'd it go?
I thought I had 5.
Beautiful.
So, and as I recall, Great Grandfather Crow had something to show you?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we were gonna get in the car because it was a fairly long journey.
Are you going to take Jib in
And
the
we all-
cab, or are you going to just leave her in the bathroom?
Can we fit her?
She can sit on my lap.
I'm about to say
There'd be
yes.
4 seats.
Only because 3 of you are really thin. No, you're all, like, with the exception of, piss.
Jackie?
Jackie, sorry. With the exception of, Mr. Willis, you're all, like, pretty, not Frankie is also pretty big. Echo is also not a small feller. That being said,
No,
like,
he's not.
Aiko can sit in the front, and the others can sit in the back.
Well, there you go. That's what we do.
All right, where to, Mr. Crow?
Who's holding the crow? Can I hold the crow?
I mean, do you have been feeding him all of the scraps, right?
I have.
He will allow you to hold him and feed him giblets.
Wonderful. A beautiful friendship.
So pure.
So you guys, right? Like Great Grandfather Crow, like occasionally misses a few turns because he's just in heaven right now. He is being pet, cuddled, and fed scraps of animal flesh. He's in heaven.
The good life.
Rain is also having a great time because it's very rare that she gets to touch soft things.
And he's not really soft. His feathers are more soft than most of the things that you've touched.
He's relatively soft, and that's soft enough for me.
Jordan
more
takes
soft than
great
you're-
care to
than you're used
document
to.
what the emotion of happiness looks like to other people.
Good call.
You know, for later.
Just in case you need it. MH Technologies. That's not the name of a bar or a drinking place.
Could be.
If someone invites me to MH Technologies, I'm not going in.
Here, try the calorie stick from MH Technologies.
I really don't
Made
want
of
to
real
that.
people.
Eat it.
Just. God damn it. You're stealing my bit, Marty. The Cork Room Lounge. Don't go there.
You put that bit onto YouTube, so that's public.
It's public.
Domain bit now.
Everyone can have that bit. Oh, there we go. So, he points the way to a bar labeled Geronimo's Bar and Grill.
That sounds like a trustworthy place if I've ever heard one.
The
I
rebellious
trust
termite.
Geronimo with my life.
No. Oh wait. What was that, Rain? You're gonna hold great grandfather.
I trust Geronimo with my life.
Got it. The outside is adorned with plentiful motorcycles, and the music from inside. Actually, you know, what time of day is it? It's like mid-afternoon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the music is not yet pumping, but the outside is still adorned with many motorcycles, like
What type of motorcycle? We
hogs.
talking roadsters, hogs? Okay.
Great
Hold on,
grandfather
I have to
Crow
look at
simply
that.
says, like Harleys.
Thank you.
I will
Oh, come
show
on,
you.
bitch.
No, not news. Not a 1912 Harley Davidson.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if they were like the high-end crotch rockets or if they were the,
If they were the old school.
yeah. I forget what they're called. They're like not low riders. That's a car that bounces.
Oh man, it's not low cut. It's fuck. Chomp.
I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, no, they're Harleys. And great grandfather Crow says, "You need to get into that basement."
Right. Let's do it. We
Do
pile out of this fucking clown car.
you all fall over each other in an attempt to escape. The fire is spreading. No. What do you all do? Jib simply
Try
says.
not to step on people's feet.
Jib
So are we
just
gonna
says.
do like a health inspector thing, or should we just try and have someone start a distraction while the others go in?
Jib just says, "I'm not going in there." Great grandfather Crow pipes up. Neither am I.
I kind of want to go in.
Yeah,
I want to go in.
fun.
You and me, let's go.
Rain gently sets great grandfather Crow down.
He bundles himself up on Willis's dashboard and sort of nods off.
Oh,
Baby.
that's so cute.
So what kind of music do they have playing in this place?
Rock.
Do they have a jukebox?
No. Skinnerd mostly.
I put a nickel in because I've always wanted to do that.
Put a nickel into what?
Into the jukebox.
There is no jukebox.
Aw.
They were
Well, that
tired of
completely ruined
assholes.
my plan.
They were tired of assholes coming in here and putting nickels in the jukebox.
No!
What do you mean we can't select 21 plays of What's New Pussycat?
That was 100% my plan!
But remember, for What's New Pussycats in, you gotta put in, it's not unusual. It's not unusual.
All right,
to be loved by anyone.
Plan B?
B.
I don't have a
Well-
plan B.
We look around the room to see if there's a door that would suggest a basement area.
I mean, when you guys all walk in,
Jordan did not walk in.
okay, good on you, Jordan. Anybody who didn't walk in?
If you guys want to take this yourselves, you can. I can work as either getaway driver or head on in. Your choice.
Please come in with us. We are so small.
Yeah,
All right.
might need to make it stronger.
Ready to give an even meaner look to anybody who gives us one.
So
Perfect.
I was about to say, as you all walk in, you know, the myriad of tattooed, what the fuck is this?
Riffraff?
No, I'm sorry. I was looking something up for no reason, and one of the things that I found was called the Super Tank Land Cruiser, which was like, I don't know if it's real or if it's like ever designed. It's a giant fucking tank. When I say giant, I mean like absurdly huge, like 10 times the size of a Panzer.
That's absurd.
I think it was supposed to go on railways. I don't know.
Do people say Panzer, but like what kind of Panzer?
Tiger,
Pure polar panther.
shut the fuck up.
It's a fucking. You hurt me.
Who hurt whom?
Me.
No, but who
Cap,
hurt
not
you?
Aiko. Aiko doesn't know shit about tanks.
Anyway, I'm just looking up weird shit.
His definition of tank right now is our getaway driver.
2 hits to look spooky.
You look pretty spooky. Let's roll for their nerve. You look spooky. They're not spooked, but they're not about ready to mess with you.
All right. I'll be spooky over here. They'll be spooky over there. We've established boundaries.
We've established some boundaries. Everybody roll Azoth.
Me as well.
No, only the people who are in there.
No hits.
Can you remind me how you do that again?
You want as low as possible.
But you roll how many dice?
Well, how many dots
How
of
many-
Azoth do you have?
Oh, okay. So I would roll 1. I got a 10.
Oh, okay. That means
No!
you roll an additional die.
What was the second?
A 5.
Okay.
Okay. Good. You only succeeded once.
Aiko,
Can
how
Jordan
many did
do-
you get?
3.
Okay.
Jordan is looking in through the window as everyone walks in, though.
Sadly, you cannot. The
there
windows
are
are like, they're not tinted.
Tinted.
They're just solid.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one of the things I was inspecting on my trip around the outside of the building.
If you're headed around the outside, give me a just a wits and composure to try to find a vantage point or anything of interest. So, Aiko, how many hits did you get on your Azoth roll?
3 out of 10.
And Willis, how many did you get?
I got a 2 out of 10.
2 out of
So
10.
no hits.
Oh, okay.
So no hits.
Okay.
So no hit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. 8, 9s, and 10s are successes. Everything else is a failure.
I'm okay with being a failure.
That being said, so you establish boundaries, and they are all staring at you. Give me a wits and empathy.
Nothing.
Let me know when you want my wits and diplomacy for the outside.
I got
2
one
hits.
success.
You're rolling 1. 2 hits.
Aiko, Rain,
One
you
success here.
realize they are all suffering from disquiet. Roll humanity. Prometheans, because simple social interactions result in torment and death.
Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3.
One success is sufficient. If you get one, you
Four-
can stop
four-
counting.
4 successes.
3 successes.
Okay. You guys managed to get a hold on your torment, but you realize that these guys have immediately succumbed to stage 1 disquiet. Any further interactions will open them up to further disquiet. Disquiet occurs in 4 stages. Let me rate the dream stage, the fantasy stage, the impulse stage, and the driven stage. At the dream stage, you know, they don't like you. At the fantasy stage, they're trying to figure out terrible things to do to you and imagining the terrible reasons why you are here. At the impulse stage, they will just do whatever it takes to make you go away. And then at the driven stage, disquiet becomes communicable. If someone reaches the 4th stage of disquiet, they will carry your disquiet around and infect other people with it.
Shit. I whisper, you guys find the you guys find the basement. I'm gonna keep these boys occupied a little. Is there a pool table?
There is indeed a pool table. What sort of seedy biker bar would not be fully equipped with a pool table? There are plenty of posters on the wall and pictures of sweet motorcycles and various veterans who had blown their way through this place at one time or another. The big name over the bar is Death's Guardians. Apparently,
Interesting.
that is the name of the club who frequent this establishment.
Jackie saunters on over to the table, grabs one of the sticks, and then announces to the bar, "So one of you boys want to lose some money or what?" With a big grin on his face.
God.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's holding out too. I said I was going to keep them busy. I hold out one of the pool tables, just offering out to the bar.
Roll manipulation. No, roll presence and I don't know, socialize or intimidation. Socialize.
Socialize.
The intent is to be friendly. If the disquiet puts this hostile, it may go that way. Jackie's making a modest attempt at being friendly here.
Right. It's fun.
And 1 hit.
1 hit. All right. The bleeder. Anyway. 1 hit.
Elbow Rain and
They're like,
start looking for a door.
All right, big man. All right. What was that, Aiko?
Never mind.
All right. So you get about 4 of their attention. Like, one guy comes over and he's like, "I'm the regular pool shark around here, so if you're gonna face anyone, you gotta face me." And the other 3 guys are just here to stare at the slaughter. So
I throw down. It's like, all right. So what are we playing for? Throw a 20 down. It's like, just start getting to know each other.
this guy throws out 2 20s and is like, "Do you want to bet or do you want to go home?"
An 8 sounds fine with me. Slap down another one.
They he gets his cue off the wall, chalks it up, blows on it, gives it a kind lick, checks its weight, looks down it, looks across it,
Licks the chalk.
licks the chalk, puts the chalk in his mouth, swirls it around, spits it out, eyeballs it real close, throws it at you. The fight starts. Roll initiative. No. It's not that bad, not yet. The squad is bad enough that he wants to beat you. And if he loses, well.
If he loses, I get 80 and what's in his wallet.
Right? Anyway. You know what? Let's let the newbie break. Max, roll dexterity and what would be the appropriate roll? Athletics? Just
Athletics,
for like
alright.
generic physicality. Meanwhile,
Also, how many bikers are in this bar, just for reference?
6, and then the bartender. The bartender is also like a pretty rough and tumble looking guy.
No hits.
Oh, no hits. Wow. Okay. You break like it. You're breaking. Like you can't fuck it up that bad, but you don't land a single ball. Like not a one. Just like the mathematical impossibilities are twerking around your brain. Everybody, give me a wits and composure roll. Also, Jordan, did you roll a wits and composure to look for
Yes,
things?
2.
Oh, what'd you get?
2 successes.
2 successes. You find a window outside going into the bar. You also find a window low that is covered in bars that leads to the basement. So you can look in one or the other, but not both. Well, you can't look at the one that looks into the bar. Like, you can see it from where you are, but it's way too high up. You'll need to find a box or something.
Yeah, is there a dumpster in the alley?
Ding, 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 ding. You, in fact, find a dumpster. It is not chained to the wall. It is filled with baby carcasses. No. It's filled with detritus and trash.
Okay, let's give the old heave-ho over.
Roll that beautiful strength and athletics footage with a -2 because you only have one arm.
Yeah. Only -2 this time.
Only -2 because like it's not that complicated to do with one arm, but it's you're lopsided.
Fair enough.
It's just tricky. You gotta move each corner when it's a pain in the ass.
So that is that. Yeah, I got a success.
All right, you managed to get the dumpster over there. The issue is this dumpster does not have a cover. It's got a tarp over it. Someone apparently absconded with the cover. You can stand on the corners, but if perhaps someone were to hit you in the leg with a sledgehammer, you would fall into the dumpster.
Oh no.
Or if someone surprises you and you jump or whatever, you might fall into
Or
the
if,
dumpster.
say, the dumpster itself gets jostled, I would probably fall off and into the dumpster.
Yeah, or you definitely have to make a roll. If the dumpster comes to life and tries to eat you, you will go into the dumpster.
The mimic dumpster.
Oh, fuck!
Those are quite a common threat in Chicago.
You
Are there-
wonder where all those dumpster babies went? Nowhere.
I'm hoping that there's an old wooden pallet around, maybe? Can I roll luck?
Ooh, actually, your ingenuity rewards you. You find an old wooden pallet.
Perfect.
This will
My-
definitely, like, you will no longer fall into the dumpster. You might still
set that
fall
up.
over. It's a dicey standing proposition, but
That's fine, but it's better than balancing on the rails.
it is way better than balancing on the outside.
So normally pallets have a lowered skid on the bottom in sort of rows. So I
Oh.
hook the 2 sides on either side of the dumpster. Like
So
I,
it
if I
won't
could
fall
show you,
off.
I'd show you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got it. I've seen pallets. So yeah, you've
I've
got a
worked-
pretty good tower of power going here. If only there were more people in it.
Anyways, I climb up and I look in through the window to make sure my gang's okay. I'm caring about my crew first.
So,
I'd be stealthy about looking through the window. I don't just peek in and wave at them.
So Aiko and Rain, what did you get on your perception rolls?
2 successes.
3 successes.
Nice. So you guys see a door which is clearly labeled employees only, and you get a distinct impression that it leads to the basement.
Perfect.
There's another employees only door, and you're like, that probably leads to a kitchen. That leads to the basement. But who got 3 successes?
Aiko.
Aiko, you notice someone in the bar that you hadn't noticed before. There's someone in the back. There is an 8th person here. And you can't tell whether it's a man or a woman. They're very large and very round.
Oh.
Just like, you know, if it's a woman, she's a Frau House. If it's a dude, he's just like, you know, a big burly dude. And they're sort of off to the side wearing sunglasses, leather jacket, jeans, boots, riding leathers, gloves. That's the weird thing. Just like these weird, big, thick gloves.
Are they in our way?
Nope. They are just onlooking.
I'm a little wary, but it seems that that Jackie has the attention of the majority of the people in the bar, so I'm gonna try walking towards the door. Casually.
Roll presence and stealth.
Alrighty.
Or dexterity and stealth if you want to try to crawl around on the filthy, disgusting, piss-ridden floor.
I will pass, thank you.
What? Come on!
I will
I've tried to
definitely
sell
crawl
it to
around on
you.
the filthy, disgusting, piss-ridden floor,
Fuck
given
yeah,
that I
Rain.
took a sewer to get here.
Brain, you
Well,
get-
I only got...
What was that?
Given my training in any kind of stealth, I still got a success.
Rain, you get 8,000 experience points for crawling around on the piss-ridden floor. I'm just kidding, you get nothing. Except for the experience of having done it. It smells awful, by the way.
Doesn't piss-ridden technically mean that it's been ridden of piss? So it doesn't.
It doesn't have any piss? No. No.
No, the
It's
piss
like-
is so thick it's like a viscous layer that has its own...
It has,
Oh,
its
God.
own, it has its own personality.
Yeah.
It has an intelligence
You can
score,
vote some
guys. We brought it to life.
Like a living slime mold on the floor of this seedy
You
biker
can
bar.
hide from the bikers, but you can't hide from the piss.
Piss and bikers, man, they just go hand in hand.
The two great tastes that taste great together. Anyway, Rain, what did you get? Crawling around
One.
down there? You got one? You guys managed to slip through the employees only door without attracting much attention.
Oh, sweet, it's not locked.
Do I see this through the window?
You do spy this. Yes. You're not sure if it's the way to the basement, but you put 2 and 2 together, you make fish, it's probably the way to the basement.
I hope it's the way to the basement, and I swap my stance after making sure that Jackie is not like getting snuck up on by bikers who want to do him in or something.
So after this incredibly bad break, this pool shark lands 2 solids with one hit. And he's like, looks like I'm solids. Jackie,
Looks like it.
roll dexterity and the other one, athletics, to play good.
1 hit.
1 hit. You land 1 stripe.
And does that mean I shoot again, or is it just 1?
Right, you get... Oh, then he would have been able to keep shooting. In any event. Next time you roll, you'll get 1. He gets 1 more. And then he whiffs. So you roll, you get 1, roll again.
Another 1 hit.
Okay. You don't land 1 for the sake of the simplicity of the game. Every time you roll, so like if you get 3 hits on your first roll, then you get 3 balls in. Then on your second roll, if you get 1 hit, like you will subtract one success from your total, and every round you continue to play.
Makes sense.
So that way, yeah, rolling good is always good, but eventually you will have to stop. Meanwhile, Rain, Aiko, the basement.
The basement.
This basement, it does not look like, there's nothing stored down here. It's just a fucking
That's weird.
shit ass basement.
Is it lit?
It is lit.
Okay.
We once again enter the creepy basement. It's not exactly lit. Like, there are no lights down here. There are some lights streaming in from the street, but that's about it. It's really hard
windows.
to see your way around. Windows.
Are the windows high enough to look out of?
They are so high that like you would need to find a box or get a boost, but yeah.
Cool. So is it totally empty, or is it just like kind of empty?
There's dirt, dust, cobwebs, spiders, a couple of rats and cockroaches run away from your approach, and then there is like lots of cement. And then you see a little roll wits and composure.
One success.
And no successes.
One success. You're getting a weird vibe from one part of the room. You don't know what it is, but you can feel a little vibe over there. You're like, all right, I'm standing over here and I'm fine. I stand over here. Ooh, it's chilly. What? It's no colder over there than it is over here.
How unusual.
How peculiar.
Most peculiar.
Meanwhile, upstairs, it's his turn. Sinks how many balls are there total on the table? He sinks 18 balls. Does he win? I don't know. Oh, there are 15, obviously, and he needs to sink 14. He needs to sink 7 of them and then go for the 8.
Yep.
And he's sunk 3 so far. 4.
Yep. 3.
3. Okay. I'll do a score. Full score. Jesse. Biker Man. It's his superhero name.
Havoc.
Havoc. Or is he just the son of Havoc?
No, he's Havoc.
Oh, got it. So he lands in 2 and then whiffs. Jesse, roll that dexterity and athletics footage.
Jackie. Jesse 70 years later.
I'm sorry. Jordan, Jesse, go. Jordan, Jesse, Joey, Diviscovi.
Aw, shit.
Oh,
Aw,
yeah.
shit. 2 hits.
Nice, you sink 2. Roll again.
I'll wait for him to finish doing his thing.
I just rolled 3 10s. One moment. 4 with another 10. 4 hits.
4 hits.
That-
Well, you sink 3 because this is your second time going around. So you got 4 hits, so you sink 3 balls. But still, you have suddenly surpassed him. Roll a wits and empathy.
Alright. 2 hits.
He is smoldering. He's got a good poker face on him right now, but he is smoldering with generic rage. It's not generic. You can tell why he's mad. As a matter of fact, you get the distinct impression that you are why he is mad.
Does he think I'm hustling him?
I don't know. Do you have the power to read minds?
No. When hustling would be if I lost the first game and then bet higher.
Right. That being said, you should invest in that power. I don't know under what transmutation tree you can read people's minds in, but you should invest in that. It's
I
always
feel like that'd be
incredibly useful.
sensorium.
Sensorium.
I can listen to your thoughts.
Echo, Rain. What do you do to explore the basement?
I start touching the walls, like running my hands over the bricks or stone or whatever it is, touching the floor around the weird vibey area.
You start touching the bricks, and you find something, and it looks like this. Like, you look at the brick, and you feel that on it, and then you look at the brick, and then you realize that's not brick. That's a brick-shaped cosmos.
Oh. I kind of try and worm the tips of my fingers into it to, like, peel it apart.
Okay, so you stick your fingers in there. It is cold. Incredibly cold. Like, absolute zero cold. You take 1 lethal damage as the cold seeps into your hands and into your body.
I jerk my hand away.
You okay?
Did you see that? The cold thing right there?
I see a brick wall.
Come on, get over here.
No, get
She kind of
closer.
grabs him by the collar, like pushes his face towards it.
No, kiss the brick.
Please no.
Make out with the brick. Love the brick.
Brick.
Conquer that mountain, that brick.
Anyway. The Quacking Demon's Tavern. Oh my. No, don't go there.
Focus.
Focus. So, Aiko, now that you are face to face with this brick, you see that it is a brick-shaped hole in time and space, and there is a large white rift down the middle of it, like a crack in the pavement.
Oh.
Don't touch it.
Well, then get my face away from it. Sort of shake her off.
She relinquishes her hold.
Thank you.
Brain shoves you in. You become one with the void. Roll a new character.
Please no. I've worked so hard.
There's that mad duck again.
I'm sorry, I can't stop it. I just wish that Amy was playing so that she could then make duck noises, because she makes them better than I do.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
That's her gift.
It's her gift.
So is this
Anything
what the
you can
crow's
do,
looking
she
for?
can literally do it better.
It has to be, right?
I mean, it distinctly looks
Otherwise,
weird.
it's a staggering coincidence.
All right,
Here,
I don't know
give me
how.
a boost. Give me a boost
I
up to
can
the
give you a
window.
boost.
Jordan at this point is looking into the basement.
You check out the basement. You can see Aiko, and like you have to like lie down on your stomach in order to like get any good vantage point on this window. Like it is a
That's
tiny
fine.
slat.
I have to do the same thing to get into my home, so
That's fair. The front of your shirt is covered in detritus and filth and rusty needles.
Is that your favorite word?
Detritus? I
Yes.
really, really love the word detritus.
There you go.
Detritus is my favorite troll.
All right, get over here. I'll give you a boost.
So you look down there and you can see Aiko and Rain investigating a wall.
I
Do I? My face pops up in front of his. It's just a maw of teeth.
I smile and wave.
We found a hole in the cosmos in the wall.
Can we hear each other through the window?
No, like, you guys will have to scream and shout, and if you scream and shout, there's no telling who else will hear you.
Shh, quiet. Just open the window.
You can't open the window. It's not a window you open. It's just a window. A grimy
I don't know
window.
that.
Well, I mean, like,
Can I take my hammer and bust out one of the panes?
you can, but that will definitely attract someone's attention.
You might have to risk it for a biscuit.
How wide are the bars on the window?
Not very wide. Like, they leave maybe 3 inches of gain in between them.
Huh, wow.
Aiko, do you have any pen and paper?
I will tell you straight up, you don't have a pen and paper.
I don't.
Do I notice which brick in particular they're looking at?
Roll wits and composure at a -3. Like, it is way harder to see inside this basement from the outside than it is to see it from the inside.
Okey-doke. is 3, you say?
I do say.
1 success.
1 success. You can see one little brick. It's so far away, but you are able to see this on that brick. You're like, oh, there's a little glowy thing on the brick.
That's. I think I've seen that crack before.
That's not actually the same one from Doctor Who. I thought it was the same one too, but it's not.
Wow.
It's probably based on it though.
Yeah. So the brick looks wider than the gaps in the bars then.
Yeah, someone could not pass you that brick. It's also not a brick. Like, if you try to, like... You don't know this. But, Rain, like... So, you could just sort of reach your hand inside the brick-shaped hole. And then, eventually, you were able to reach the tear. And the tear was cold.
Okay. Do I have anything in my pocket, like a rock or a little stick that I could try to throw in the tear to see how it reacts?
I mean, there are rocks and sticks down here.
Sweet. I grab one, chuck it in.
Roll dexterity athletics. No, you just chuck it in. It takes a couple tries, but you do it. When you do, the tear grows bigger.
Whoa.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
Throw
back
more
upstairs.
shit in it.
Throw more shit in it. Make it worse.
Swallow the whole biker bar.
Just do it. Meanwhile, upstairs, Willis, roll dexterity and athletics. Biker Man landed Havoc got one more ball in. All you need to do is sink one more ball and then go for the 8.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. You whiff. You totally whiff. Did you roll any 7s?
I rolled 2 7s.
Okay, you don't scratch. He goes again. Okay. So, meanwhile, downstairs, Rain, do you keep chucking more things into the brick?
Unless Aiko tells me to stop, I'm going to continue chucking things into the brick.
I'm not that concerned. Well, I mean, I'm concerned, but it's not like I
Jordan
can
starts
stop
tapping on the
Rain from
glass.
doing this.
Jordan starts as he sees it. Like I assume Jordan can see this.
Oh yeah, like around like the 3rd or 4th rock, like this tear is big. Like it's now like, I don't know, maybe a couple feet across. And like it's opening up like an eyeball.
Oh.
And you're like tick, 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 tick. Rain, do you pay him any mind?
Yeah, I look over him and I just slowly set my rock down.
Jordan nods slowly. How do I?
Is the tear now big enough to look into?
It is.
Cool, I look in it.
You
Careful.
look
Without
inside it.
without freezing my eyeballs.
Do you shove your
eyeballs.
fucking face in?
I do not shove my whole face in. I just look at it carefully.
Your eyes get sucked out of your skull. Jordan's gonna quickly head back and report what's happening to old man Crow.
Cool.
Old crow.
Old Grandpa Crow.
Here we go. I think this is good. You see something that looks like this.
Should only Rain click that.
Yes.
Okay.
So you head over to Great Grandfather Crow, and
Great grandfather.
what do you tell him? I mean, he doesn't care how old you call him.
Great grandfather Crow. Why? Do you know why we needed to go into the basement here?
Nope. Just felt a disturbance in the Azoth. When you get to be as powerful as me, you can feel when it starts getting wonky, especially from real far away.
I'm sure. Well, there's some sort of tear down there that was small, but it got quite a lot larger when rocks were thrown into it.
Who was stupid enough to do something like that?
You know, that's we'll talk about that later. What should we do?
Well,
do you have any ideas?
I suspect that we're gonna have another visitor, not unlike myself. So I guess in this situation, it wouldn't be such a bad idea to make it bigger for whatever it is to get through.
When did he get a southern accent?
He was always supposed to have a southern accent. I'm sorry if he didn't have one before. I guess I forgot his voice and just it came back to me.
Because this is what he's supposed to sound like.
Yeah, okay. He just sounded way too creepy, and we didn't catch the southern. But yeah, I hear the southern now. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that makes him even creepier. Ooh.
Like
He's now more like he's like a Song of the South character now.
Like
He's got the head of
Racist.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Like
Yeah.
I want you to like imagine a haunted rocking chair, but instead there's just a crow sitting on the sitting on one of the armrests, and the only thing you can think of is, who does the chair actually belong to? Is this its master, or is it just waiting for the person?
Okay.
Hi.
Well,
Anyway, Rain, you see someone on the other side.
What do they look like?
They look like a Nazi. Like, it is someone wearing sort of like an SS officer's uniform.
Wow, you weren't kidding.
No, it is a card-carrying, swastika-emblazoned, Iron Cross-wearing Nazi. And he walks up to the tear, and he just, like, gets in on his hunkers and, like, looks at it oddly. And you can tell that his face is not made of flesh. It's made of metal.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta think character history real quick. To think if she would know the significance of this dude.
Roll intelligence and academics.
Okay.
If you have no dots in academics, you get a -3.
Okay. A chance die. She's got no clue. She has no idea who this guy is.
I mean, he looks like a soldier. I don't know, man.
Hello!
He waves. Hello. He mouths something, but he can't hear what you're saying. Neither can you hear him when he speaks.
Can I make a little, like, come over here gesture?
He backs up, and he makes a gesture like with his arms. It's not too difficult to figure out. He is basically expressing, I am too big to fit through this hole.
Rain holds up one finger. Wait a sec.
What are you doing now?
She renews her chucking rocks through the hole effort with renewed vigor.
There we go. He looks something like that. Except his face looks a little bit more human.
He's so spooky.
That fucks up.
Guess what? Everything in my games are spooky. Everything. Every fucking thing. And as soon as you meet someone who is actually genuinely kind and decent, you won't trust them. So Aiko, Rain starts chucking more things into the rift, and it starts growing again.
Whoa. Wait. Slow down a little bit. Maybe we should wait for our friend to come back.
No, just
There's someone stuck in there. We have to get him out.
What?
Meanwhile, upstairs, Willis.
Yes.
So you make that whiff, and this guy is just staring at the table. He's staring at you. He's staring at the table. He's staring at you. He's staring at the table. He's staring at you. He's staring at the table, and like, he takes forever to measure up this shot. Like, and he takes a deep breath, sinks the last stripe, sinks the 8.
Applaud. Pass him the money. Good game, man. Another round?
Double or nothing.
You got it.
Oh.
Throw down 80.
Roll. And he's like, "I'll break this time."
Can Jordan check up on the basement crew?
You can definitely check up on the basement crew. You see Rain and Aiko arguing as Rain chucks some more things into the rift. It's now huge. It's almost a full yard across.
I